day. How are you guys doing? Man, a lot of people coming to live stream today. People got a lot of questions. Good morning to all you beautiful freaking people out there. What a long weekend. And it's Monday. And we got a lot of stories to tell you. We got some updates with the studio, the streaming, the gaming, everything going on live on our channel. You're going to see a lot of awesome things. Good morning, Nathan. Good morning, Pitbull. Mama, who else in the building right now? I love her. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Smack that like button right now. I'm reading some of the messages that will come into the live stream. We're talking about Diddy. We're talking about P. Diddy this morning. Good morning to all. First off, it's Monday in Miami. It's raining and it feels good. You know why it feels good? Because it's always freaking hot down here and the rain cooled it down and I'm loving it right now. I got to tell you the honest truth. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're talking about Diddy this morning. We're talking about P. Diddy. We're talking about his freaking attorney quit the case. Good morning, Jeff Lee. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. How's everybody doing this morning coming into the chat? We're talking about Diddy. Diddy's attorney quit the case. Okay, and I'm on my way in the car. I'm going to break this down for you guys. I'm on my way in the car. Obviously, new studio getting built out down here in Miami and downtown. A lot of new things going on, obviously. I'm going to break this down for you. Diddy is his ass. Look, we got to tell it like it is. And I hate to say it like this. Had some great music for a long time. Bad Boy Records, all this going on. Some great music, man. This man is in hot water. His attorney quit the freaking case. Do you know what that means? Look, there's one thing if Diddy steps in and goes, you know what? I'm going to fire this guy. I want this guy who's going to take a different direction and approach it like this, right? But when you're in a high-profile case like this, if you're just watching for the first time, guys, I'm in my damn car because my new studio is being built out. So if I look like shit, I apologize. Diddy's attorney, if he just fired his attorney, that'd be one thing. When your attorney quits the case, this is why this shit is so bad. This is why this is so bad. Listen what I'm telling you. And now he's like, okay, I don't want to be there anymore. The reason is because I think he's going to win the case. Why? Because he thought he was going to win the case. The notoriety he would get for winning the case would be phenomenal. This is probably going to be one of the biggest cases of all time, number one, definitely in modern day, but in history, this is going to be one of the biggest cases of all time if Diddy is found guilty or found innocent. This is going to be global news, global headlines, a lot of things going on, and this is a chance for any attorney that takes this case to boost ratings if he could win this case. If he gets beat in the case, people are going to go, well, obviously it was so hard to do. Maybe he can help out, maybe get a lesser sentence. Like, they're going to try to say, look, it was obvious that Diddy was going to lose the case. But realistically, if the attorney quits, what do you think the reason why if you're watching this live right now, why would an attorney quit the case? Like, let's be honest right now, people. Why would an attorney for Diddy on a massive, we're not talking national news, we're talking global news, we're talking global case, we're talking everywhere around the world is watching this shit. And you know, and I know, people coming in here right now are like, the attorney has a chance to make the biggest game he's ever made, a splash on all the media, on the pages, if he can win this case. For him to quit, knowing that Diddy goes to trial, like May or something, right? Goes to trial in May. Why the hell would he quit now? If he quits now, what do you think's going to happen? Like, I put in the polls right there, guys, in the chat. Double tap the screen if you're watching it live and vote right now. Vote right now. Is Diddy going to jail for life? Is he going 1 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years? Is he going to beat this? And yeah, I'd be in my studio right now doing this damn show, but I'm driving, heading to the new studio right now, which is why I'm in the damn car. But did he really, like, his attorney quit the damn case? He's only a month. Yo, can you imagine? You're going to trial in May. Now, remember, Diddy has like 5 attorneys, right? This was the attorney that he first went to when he went to jail back in like November or whatever it was, when he first got arrested, taken into New York, when he moved to New York, and he thought, hey, I'll go there, I'm cooperating, yada, yada, yada. Guess what? They came, arrested him out there hanging out at the park, gets arrested. Now I'm like, oh shit, now the attorney goes, I'm stepping down. This is going to be the biggest time of Diddy's life, and his attorney steps down. Listen, guys, we're almost in March. We're end of February. We got March, April, and the trial starts. So you mean to tell me, March, you got 2 months, March, April, and then it's May, and the biggest time of your life, the trial starts, and you don't even have the attorney who you brought on board at first. This shit does not look good for Diddy. It looks like shit is getting hot. And again, I will tell you this. We got to be honest. I don't know shit about what's going on outside the fact that we saw the videos of Cassie getting her ass beat by him in a hotel. So I'm not saying that he's guilty of anything else because I haven't seen anything else. But I will tell you that we saw video footage of that. We saw Cassie getting her ass beat. RB in the live stream, Pitbull, Mom, how you doing? How the hell are you guys doing? In the chat right now, tell me, is Diddy going to jail 1 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, life, or is he going to beat the case? Everybody right now in the chat, what's Diddy doing? What do you think is going to happen? And if you're just joining us right now, the man lost his freaking attorney, and he's going to freaking trial in May. I'm like, yo, I started thinking about this. If I had an attorney like that who's going to get a chance to be a national, like, news out there, getting paid a lot of money, national, global, biggest of his life, biggest of Diddy's life, don't you think this is a chance for these people to be like, holy shit, like, first off, they're going to make a lot of money, the attorneys. Number two, everybody's going to know who they are. Number three, if you win, you will become the biggest attorney. If the attorneys can win this case for Diddy, they will be the best attorneys walking right now. From how the evidence is looking, from what people are talking about, the tapes, the people coming in, all the victims, whatever the case may be, the trafficking. Look, there's so many different. When they raided his house out there in Star Island in Miami, raided his house out in California, they raided all his properties, going through everything, taking tablets, taking phones, taking cameras, all the people at the parties, the whiteout, all those freaking parties, all those celebrities. There's some shit on those tapes. And people now are trying to prove this shit. Let's be honest. Coming to the chat for the first time right now is everybody put Diddy in the chat. Everybody write Diddy in the chat. Let YouTube know what we're talking about because I'm getting ready to let a lot of people in the live stream right now. Everybody put Diddy in the chat, and good morning to you. It's Monday. I'm on the way to the office. We got a whole new situation going on. We got a whole new studio going on. We got a gaming streaming platform going on. Just built it out all last night. We're going to be playing live on here, live streaming, everything, games, all that shit. But on top of that, every day the news will be on the damn driving every day. But I got to be on here right now doing what I got to do to make this shit work out, right? We saw Diddy. We saw Diddler. We saw memes. We saw everything. The freaking attorney quit the damn case. Can you imagine? Like, literally, here's what I'm thinking. I don't care if you got 5 attorneys, 10 attorneys, 14 attorneys, 20 attorneys. I don't give a damn how many attorneys you've got. If your attorney is quitting, 1 of them, 2 of them, 3 of them, and they're heading into trial in May, shit is looking hot right now. Diddy has been in jail that whole time trying to get acclimated. And yeah, he'll get time served, right? But if you get life in prison, time served doesn't really matter at that point because you're serving that shit forever. So I know a lot of people right now that are coming into here and talking about it and got questions. Let me read some of your messages right now. Vaughn's in the building. So once trial starts, then we can start to see. I agree. LeBron is going to jail too. He was at their parties. Are you for real? If he goes down, they all better go down. J-Lo, Hart, Puffy, Ellen, Beyonce. He will be released soon, Farlight said. Is that true? Do you guys agree? Do you think there's a chance that Diddy could win this case? Do you think there's a chance that Diddy could win this case? If he loses this case, if he goes to jail for a long time or life or whatever, there's a lot of people that are going to get in trouble. Yes or no? Yes or no? If Diddy goes down, do you think there's going to be a shit ton of other people going down with him? Yes or no in the damn chat this morning, people. It's Monday. We're bringing it to you. LaToya's in the building. LaToya, how the hell are you doing? God, I love having you guys here in the morning. Every day, 10 o'clock in the morning, we got some shit. And when you see our new studio, you guys are going to love this shit. The whole new streaming platform. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're getting some shit moving. Everybody coming to live stream right now. If you lose your attorney 2 months before the freaking case, the trial, there's a lot of problems right now. People, right? I'm telling you the real deal. Like, you lose your attorney right before you go to trial, there's a lot of reasons why. And if that guy thought he was going to win, he would still be there unless he got into a big time argument with the other attorneys, right? RB said new FBI will not mess around. In the chat right now, will he beat the case? Yes or no? Everybody, will Diddy beat the case? Yes or no? And double tap that damn screen so we can get all the people into the live stream right now. Double tap the screen. I'm telling you, if you lose your freaking attorney before the trial starts, you have five. He has like 5 attorneys. You lose one. Yeah, you might think, oh, shit's okay. Shit's okay. We got 4 other ones. But why would one drop off? It's not a money concern because there's plenty of money there. So obviously he's gotten to some kind of situation with the other attorneys, or he's like, this shit is not going to pan out in his favor. Because if you think it's going to pan out in your favor, then you're going to keep that case because you are going to be global famous after this case, right? And again, the only thing that we really know, let's be honest, we don't see shit. The courts see the shit going on. The attorneys see everything going on. The judges will see everything going on. And when they get into the trial, they'll see what's going on. But the reality is right now, all the thing that we saw right now so far was that he was beating the shit out of Cassie in a hotel. Like, that's really all we know. Let's be honest, people. I'm not saying that he's not wrong. I'm not saying he's not guilty. It looks like he's in hot water. It looks like there's a lot of other celebrities that are going down in hot water. If they were at those parties and they were doing some freaky shit, if they weren't underage people over there and they were doing some freaky shit and it was welcomed and it was like, hey, these girls are now going to act like they, whatever, weren't involved or pretend that they didn't give consent. You got a lot of shit goes back and forth. But when you see a lot of the shit that they're bringing in right now, the victims, the commentary, the videos, the clips, the audio, the photos, all those celebrities at those parties, we're talking, a lot of shit with the Epstein case, all those people doing all that shit. Trump's not playing. I'll tell you right now, Trump's not playing. If Trump sees this shit the way that I'm seeing the shit, I mean, this man, you lost your attorney already. You're only 2. If they would have started this case in November and said trials in May, and he stopped in December and he got in a whole new team, I say, okay, I see that. But he's been through multiple attorneys at this point, and we're only 2 months away from some big time shit. And now his ass is in trouble. KD in the building, how you doing? I love how you doing in the building right now. Who else is going down with Diddy? Everybody in the chat right now, if you think Diddy's going down, who else is going down? Drop it in the chat right now. If you think Diddy's going down, who else is going down, people? Drop it in the damn chat right now. Because I'll tell you what right now, Jay-Z was on some hot alert, right? Hot to trot shit going on. And those people backed down. Some of the victims that were saying shit said, oh, no, actually, it was different. Were they paid off already? Or were those people lying, trying to get a payday? Right? And I got the polls in there right now. Diddy will face serious jail time. Yes or no? 1 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years. Life in jail, or will he beat the damn case? People coming to the chat right now are like, his attorney quit? Hell yeah, his attorney quit. What the hell is he going to do now? Latoya said Jay-Z. Hippo Mama said all of them. What celebrities are going down? Guys in the chat, girls in the chat, what celebrities are going down with Diddy? I want to know what you guys think. I want to see your messages. I want to know. Larry said definitely Jay-Z, maybe Ashton. Ashton, that's another thing. Like, you seeing these people, Ashton Kutcher, he's in all these damn pictures. It doesn't make them guilty for being in pictures. But you see how close somebody is where did they know this? Did they know that? The whole Justin Bieber thing. The Usher situation. I mean, you see Justin Bieber now. Justin Bieber looks like, Justin Bieber, so talented. This man is so freaking talented. I don't give a shit what kind of music he does. I don't listen to all his younger, heart-throbbing little girl, teeny bopper shit. But I'll tell you this. Justin Bieber was balling out at a young age. But the thing is how we got introduced with Usher and then Diddy and all this kind of random shit that we're seeing. People don't know what the hell's going on. And now his freaking attorney quits 2 months before the freaking trial starts. Is it going to be delayed? Will the trial get pushed back and delayed? Is it possible to delay the trial? Do you think it's going to get pushed back? Do you think that right now, in the position that Diddy's in, do you think listen, if you're watching this live right now, you think Diddy's going to jail. Double tap the screen right now, people. Double tap the screen, hit the like button right now, because I'm getting ready to let 100 people in the live stream, but everybody's got to double tap the screen right now. 35 people, I'm about to let a lot of people in here, but everybody's got to double tap the screen and get those likes up so that all the crazy nonsense and all the conversation will come into the live stream right now. I'm getting ready to let a lot of people in the building. And also, guys, if we get to 20 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person in the chat $100. I do it every freaking morning. If we get to 20 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person in the chat $100 freaking dollars right now in the live stream. Double tap the screen for like button. I'm reading it right now. It says, oil and gas man, my sister wants to take me to get a paternity test and prove the twins are mine, but I know they are my brothers. Any advice on how to break up with my sister? What is going on in the live stream right now? Did somebody just read that message with me? Did someone just read that message with me? Because we got to get to that. We got to get to that. I'm not sure where that came from. I'm not sure. I know that sounds like a lot going on. It sounds like a lot going on. And we're talking about Diddy right now, the attorney quitting, but somebody's got some other shit. You might need an attorney right now. You might need to call that attorney that quit and get him on your side, because I'm not really sure how to go through with that. I'll be honest. I don't have the credentials to go through that. But we got some people in the live stream that might be able to answer those questions right now. Check them out, people. RB said, what happened to Bieber? Says it all. That attorney quit. Justin Bieber's walking around. Did you see how Justin Bieber looks? I'm like, listen, Justin Bieber, like I said, was the heartthrob. I didn't listen to his music as he was too young for my situation. But the girls, the younger girls, whatever, they were all involved in Justin Bieber, the heartthrob. What I'm saying is, I didn't want to listen to his music. I was too old for that. But when you take a look at how he looks right now, holy shit, Jerry Springer. Hey, Wood, what's going on? What happened to driving and looking at the road? I'm stopped right now. When I drive, I go like this. Look, boom. See me? I look straight when I'm hitting the road. See me? But either way, Diddy, his attorney's gone. What advice do you have for Diddy right now? Jay's in the building. I'm not a bum and I got my seatbelt on. Why are you looking at my waistline, Joe? Zona, what's going on? Tell your sister you're going to run away with your second. People coming to the chat this morning are going up. If you're just joining us right now for the first time, we're live every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. in here, 10 to 11 every day. We're usually in the studio. The last month or two, we've been in the car on the way to the new studio. We got live streaming. Just so you guys know, we're live streaming games live on the platform, playing against people that want to play against me on the live stream on Xbox Gamecast. You better get ready for that. But right now, we're back to the conversation. Diddy has a lot of family. He's got all those kids, right? Did you see the video of his daughter, the young daughter, singing happy birthday to him, and he's in jail? You start to get to the point where you start to feel bad. And then a lot of people are like, I don't feel bad. But then you see the kids, and you feel bad. Like, you legit don't feel bad if he's guilty. And then you see his kids that are like, man, sing happy birthday. You see the young daughter out there, and you just feel like shit because you want to see people's families be happy. But Diddy's got what's coming to him, because you know what? If he would have did one thing wrong, he could say, yo, I made a mistake. But you can't do, if it's true, people. I'm not calling him guilty yet. But you can't do 1,000 things if it's true with trafficking, come back and go, hey, I made a mistake. No, you were balling out in a bad situation. All that money you were making balling and then taking it to a wrong thing. All the celebrities at those freaking parties, though. LeBron James, the Lakers, is LeBron going to get in trouble too? Is LeBron going to get in trouble? Because right now, Luka and LeBron are balling right now together. The Lakers cannot afford that. The conversation with LeBron to have to go in there right during the playoffs? Can you imagine during the playoffs, LeBron has to go to court and testify on shit, and we got the playoffs for the Lakers going on? With Luka, this is the biggest year, I think, for LeBron if he wants to have that exceptional situation where he moves into the conversation again about like Michael Jordan. If he wins another NBA championship this year and retires, people have to start. You might say Michael Jordan was the best or LeBron was the best, go back and forth or whoever. If he wins again this year, LeBron is just making more steps. Most of the time, score, this and that. He's just moving into a position where it's kind of hard to deny it if you're in modern day watching basketball. But I love MJ obviously too. Let me read some of your messages right now. Diddy going to have fun in jail because he like men anyways? Oh shit, Latoya's not playing. Latoya came in with the guns blazing. Latoya said Diddy's gonna enjoy it in jail because he's gonna be there hanging with his boys. Is that right? Is Latoya right? Did you guys read Latoya's message? Is she right in the chat right now? Kobe was a beast. I agree. This shit, no, just cocaine. Oil and gas. Diddy's case won't make it to trial because he's got full-blown AIDS. He's dying. What? Is that true? Is that true in the chat, people? Right now, did you guys see, is that freaking true with Diddy? Yes or no? People come into the chat. Let me know how you're feeling. Listen, everybody, you guys want to make some money right now? Double tap the damn screen right now. Double tap your screen right now. We can get to 20 likes in the next 30 seconds. I'll give a lucky person $100 in the damn chat right now. Don't forget the damn like, but I'm giving out money to you guys. Shit, you guys are supporting me. I'm supporting you. You know what I'm saying? And look, at the end of the day, Diddy's situation is getting bad. Diddy's situation is getting bad. His attorney walks out and he's like, I'm going to court. I got my trial coming up. Attorney quits. You know that's bad. I was just telling people coming to the chat, don't you understand? If that attorney thought he was going to win that case, I don't give a shit if he's got 10 attorneys there with him. He's going to try to ride on that and take that shit to the highlight so that way he can say, look, I was a part of that case. Even if he didn't do shit, he's going to say I'm a part of that case because that's a chance for him to freaking build what he's doing. That's a chance for that attorney to get out there and ball out and get a chance to win that case for Diddy and the whole situation. Guess what? Not looking freaking good right now. Shit is not looking good right now. So the question is, guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, in the chat right now, I got my seatbelt on. Bang, bangs right here. Listen, watching this. Let me see what you said right here. Larry, it's a Tesla. Please don't stop, man. He's on. By the way, I did buy a new Tesla. I did get a new Tesla. I got the ZR2. I got the Suburban, and I got the new Tesla just came out. So we're out here rocking and rolling, heading to the studio. If you're just watching for the first time in the chat, put first time in the chat, people. Put first time in the chat, everybody, if you're just watching for the first time. And let's get those Diddy chants rolling in the chat. Because look, here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about this. The amount of shit that Diddy knows, okay? If he goes to jail, eventually, right? If he's sitting there and he's by himself on confinement, and he's not hanging out with people, he's safe or whatever. But then he's gonna go crazy, obviously, by himself for that amount of time. So when they put him with other people, those people are gonna go crazy. If you put Diddy into regular prison with all those people going to get lunch or cafeteria or on the yard, whatever, he's gonna be in some serious issues. Because there's too many people that are gonna have his head. Let's be honest. Too many people know too many things, and they know Diddy knows too many things. So all these people right now, these celebrities, are really upset right now. How about Ellen? Guys, give me some updates on Ellen. Yes or no? Ellen. Is Ellen in some hot water? Degenerate. Is she in some issues? Because I don't know. Everyone keeps saying Ellen's going to jail. Is that true? Yes or no in the chat. Is Ellen going to jail? We're going to do some tallies right now. We're going to see what you guys think. Is Ellen going to jail? Yes or no? Drop in the chat. And I'm going to ask you a couple other celebrities. I'm going to get your opinion on it. Is Ellen going to jail? S said truth. Black Moon said they are going to take Diddy. Oh, shit. Diddy's booty then finished them up in prison. Can't stand. Wow. That's crazy. S said truth. Latoya said yes. Alan said no. S said yes. Larry said no. Nathan said no. So you don't think Ellen's going to jail, or you do think Ellen's going to jail? Is she a part of? Didn't she say she was going to leave the country? All these celebrities said if Trump got in, they're going to leave the country. Like one of them left. Everybody's still here. Nobody left. Ellen DeGeneres. You know who Ellen is? Ellen DeGenerate. She said, "Oh, you know what? She thinks she's gonna beat everything. I don't know if that's gonna be true or not. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out." How about this? Jay-Z. Is Jay-Z going to jail? Is Jay-Z going to jail? Oh, I see it. Like Oprah said, she's like, Oprah, is that true? Is Jay-Z going to jail? Yes or no, people in the chat. Is Jay-Z going to jail? If Diddy goes down, his whole freaking attorney, listen, his attorney left, people just joining us. His attorney left. He's got 5 attorneys, but the one that he hired, the main one, left the freaking shit the case before the trial starts in May. Right? So, hold up. Is Jay-Z going to jail? Yes or no, everybody? Drop it in the chat. If you just joined us for the first time, people, I'm heading to my office, which is why I'm in the car right now, headed to a new studio. I'm usually live with the cameras and all that last couple months. I've been in here on the road, heading out here because I'm building my new studio out, all the shit functionality and guests and streaming games and all this shit. With you see, it's all lit up. You're going to love this shit. It's going to be a lot of fun. They got neon lights and fun shit and cameras and computers and televisions. Shit's going to be fun. People coming to the chat right now. Is Jay-Z going to jail? Yes or no? Drop it in the chat. And I have another question for you right now. How about J-Lo? Is J-Lo going to jail? J-Lo already had to appear in court. And by the way, all these celebrities I'm talking about, a lot of the celebrities have issues because they're getting divorced because of the shit. They're like, you were at that party? I saw a picture of you at that party. I never seen that picture. I knew you were at that party. And they're divorcing them. Their own couples are breaking up, divorcing over the case. That's the shit that's also true. People are like, oh shit, well, apparently there's a lot more going on than we know, because it wasn't just showing up at the damn, at the party. It was shit they were partaking in. They had people underage children over there. Did you guys see some of those pictures they had of like legit like kids on there on the tables, or underage kids on the tables? And you come in and it's some of this shit is just weird to me. And again, until it's proven in court, it's just talk. But there's pictures. Is it AI? Are they real pictures? Are people making shit up? Look, here's what I will tell you. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. And also, when you're seeing all this shit happen, all these people talking about it, and all these celebrities coming forward and victims coming forward, I'm not saying that there's no liars out there, but I will say this. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, Diddy might be a duck, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying the reality is shit is going to hit the fan one way or another. And guess what? If he doesn't go to jail for life, then people are going to be like, oh my God, the system has failed us, right? That's what's going to happen, people. You know what's going to happen. Now, yeah, Justin Bieber. Do you think Justin Bieber's situation, was that because of Usher or was that because of Diddy? Was it Usher or was it Diddy that made Bieber like that? Or was it both of them? Was it Usher and Diddy that's to blame for how Bieber's turning out? Or was it just Usher, or was it just Diddy? Or was it Bieber's fault? All I will say is this. Where are those parents at? Where are the parents at in all this shit? Obviously, they want their kid to be famous. Justin Bieber grew up young, famous, musician, right? But I'll be honest. He has some great music out there, but he looks bad. I'm no hate to Bieber, not throwing any shade. Want to get him on the show. But the problem is, he looks fucking bad. Let's be honest. He looks bad. When I seen Justin Bieber out there, guys, if my phone rings, I apologize. I'll hit decline on that shit so I can get right back to you guys live on the damn show right now. Justin Bieber looks sick. Great music. Probably a great person in a lot of ways. Meaningful. Awesome entertainer. But, look at how he looks right now. It looks like he's on drugs, no? I saw a picture of him yesterday. I said, whoa! Looks like just losing teeth don't look right. Looks skinny and like broken up. Like he's going through some shit. Let's be honest. Is Bieber in trouble? Or is it just what was done to him that he's like that? Or did he do something wrong? And what I was told that some of these celebrities, especially out in LA and whatever, they did some random shit. And then what they do is they pass it on to the next person and keep on passing along those rituals to the next person that's out there in LA, out there in fantasy world, right? And it just shit is just not right. But now that the attorneys quit, now that his attorney quit, what I'm saying is you got Diddy in the worst position ever right now. Who's on here talking? Gemini said it's over. Oh yeah, Jaden Smith. What about Will Smith? Guys, what about Will Smith? Do you think Will Smith's going to get in trouble? His son was out there. Look, Will Smith, yes or no in the chat. Is Will Smith going to be at fault for shit that you've seen happen with Jaden? Jaden Smith is going out there and he's spilling the beans. Jaden, listen, I'm just saying right now, Jaden Smith is out there spilling the beans. And I'm like, Will Smith knows what's going on. Will Smith has to know what's going on. So is Will Smith getting in trouble too? And this is what this attorney said. Guys, listen to this real quick. One attorney quit, but here's what the attorney said about the case. They said, there are so many celebrities involved in this. So many celebrities involved in this case that it's going to take so much time to figure out. Now, they rushed this whole thing to get it in May. Diddy wanted it done fast. They literally have so many celebrities involved. The parties, videos, photos, evidence that have from the security, from when the FBI and they came in and they just raided his houses in Miami, raided his house in California, went through his shit, surveillance, laptops, computers, phones, saved tapes, whatever the hell they took, people. So the question is, I got another question for you guys right now, okay, that are coming to the chat. What about Oprah? Oprah. Is Oprah in trouble? And I keep hearing this. I keep hearing Oprah is in some big time shit. Again, I'm not saying she is. I'm asking you, do you think Oprah is in some big time trouble right now? Is her ass going to jail? And the reason I'm asking this is because with this case, we don't know what the hell's going on. So many freaking people right now that are involved in this and are saying all these high-class celebrities, high-profile celebrities, so many on this list are going down with Diddy. Is Oprah going to jail, yes or no? Drop that shit in the chat right now. And again, I'm on the freaking road right now heading to the new office. I will be behind my computers with all that shit and cameras and all kind of good-looking shit in there. And instead look like shit on the live stream. And I don't care because it's getting built out. And I didn't want to miss you guys. I'm every day live at 10 a.m. If you just joined us right now, I'm live every freaking day at 10 a.m. in the morning. Everybody put Diddy in the chat. Everybody watching. A lucky person is going to win $20 right now. Everybody put Diddy in the chat right now. A lucky person is going to win $20 freaking dollars right now. But everybody's got to put Diddy in the chat right now. I want to see Diddy in the chat right now. A lucky person is going to win money right freaking now. $20 is going on a giveaway. And by the way, if we get to right now, guys, if we get to 30 likes in the next minute, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat. If we get to 30 likes in the next minute, all you got to do is double tap the screen, people. If you're on your mobile phone, double tap your screen at the like button right now. If we get to 30 likes in the next minute, I'll give a lucky person $100 in the chat right now. Right now. And a lucky person is already going to win 20. I already guaranteed it. So people in the chat, put Diddy in the chat right now. We're talking about some shit right now that's important. If your attorney quits, you're freaking stuck. You're stuck like Chuck. If stuck like Chuck. Because now everybody knows that he dropped out because he didn't think he was going to. He only dropped out for 2 reasons. No, it could be 3 reasons. And I don't think one is possible, but 3 reasons. 1, money. And we know that's not the problem because Diddy's got the money. 2, did he get into a conversation where he was arguing with the other attorneys? Possible. It's possible where that attorney didn't agree with what was going on and he was like, I'm out of here. That's possible. But 3 is, didn't think he was going to win the case. Right? So that's 3 reasons. One dropped out was obviously not going to be good, argue with attorneys, right? Or because he wasn't going to win the case, because it wasn't a money thing, right? So all I'm saying right now is people, Diddy's in some shit right now, and I don't know if it's going to be a 10, 20-year thing or a thing that's life. And if he gives up a lot of people for him to get out, what did he got to do to get out of jail? Who does he got to tell on, people? Who does Diddy got to tell on? If Diddy tells, obviously on other people, then his life is at risk in jail. His life's at risk in prison because it's like unless he can tell on everybody and they can get house arrest for the next 100 years. Like his ass, if he goes to jail, is going to be in prison the whole time. And if he rats on anybody, his ass is going to be sitting there with all those freaking people that are going to be looking for him the whole time. And all the celebrities out, they all got money, talking to all these people in jail. You guys saw some of these interviews where they were talking about how these celebrities are talking to people on the inside. I'm just saying, by the way, Latoya, you're the winner. I seen it spinning on here on my phone. There's a button you press on here and it gives a Latoya, lucky winner to $20. Latoya, on Instagram, make sure you send me a direct message. I'm about to give us some more money right now. But Latoya, on Instagram after the show, make sure you send me a direct message. You got $20 going to your PayPal account. Make sure when we get off the show, Latoya, send me a direct message on Instagram, Brandon Mason Show. If you guys are watching this live right now, I'm doing another giveaway today on the Mason Mob on Instagram. If you go on Instagram and go to my profile, Brandon Mason Show, in my profile, it says Mason Mob. Join that. It's free. Join it. In that chat, I'm giving out money today to a lucky person. You guys support my show. I'm supporting you. Do not forget, on Instagram, Brandon Mason Show, do not forget to go in there to profile and put in the Mason Mob. Click on it and join. There's like 70-some people now. I just started it. Do it now because you're going to become part of that, and I'm giving out money throughout that, supporting you guys and having some fun. If you're watching this live right now, okay, here's the question. Is the question in the chat, what crime did he commit? Is that for Diddy? Is that what the question is for? Here's what I'm saying. If it's for Diddy, I can't read all the messages I'm driving. The only thing I've seen so far with Diddy was the video with Cassie. I don't see anything proven yet that he did. All the attorneys and all those people, they will dictate. The attorneys will dictate what was wrong. The jury will dictate what was wrong. All we've seen, solid evidence that we know, is that he was beating the shit out of Cassie in the hotel. That's all that we really know, people. And I got to tell you something. A lot of people that will say that he's going to jail 100%. Hey, we're all in the same boat trying to think about it. We don't know shit, to be honest, because until they present all the real evidence and factual evidence that they can use in the court, that is the only situation. Right? That's the only thing we've seen so far. We don't see anything outside of the fact of people talking right now. We don't know what he actually did yet. We don't know. I mean, people are saying he's going to jail for a long time, but we don't really know. We don't really know. That's why this case is so interesting, because all these people talking sex trafficking, all these people are going wild about this. Nobody really knows until it's. And the courts, the attorneys, when the jury comes in May during trial, there's some big shit that's going to be told. And I will tell you this. When you see the simple fact that his freaking attorney quit, that's what the headline of this conversation is about. Why the hell would your attorney quit right before trial? Like, you've been hired since November. You got November, December, January, now February. You're 4 months into the case. You're 2 months away from the trial, and you quit? That does not look good. I will tell you right now. That shit does not look good. That's like Andy Reid is coaching Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, and they get to the playoffs, and they got one game left in the AFC Championship game, and he quits. Like, quits in the AFC Championship game right before the Super Bowl, quits, and they got to go to the AFC Championship game and then go to the Super Bowl without their head coach. Like, that's kind of what's going on right now. Like, the Super Bowl is coming for Diddy, and his freaking attorney just goes, I'm out of here, adios amiga. Like, something's going on. Something's going on. And I will tell you, like I said earlier, at one hand, like, if he did all this shit, then he deserves to be in jail. All these innocent people, kids and victims and money and, beating the shit out of cat. If he's found guilty, then he deserves it. But damn it, you see his children and you go, God, you just feel bad. That young girl singing happy birthday to him when he was in jail on the phone, singing happy birthday. It's not like Diddy's 70 years old, 80 years old. Like, and I'm not saying that would be any better. I'm just saying it's not like he's lived this complete life and, he's 100 and can't walk or can't see and he can't move. You're talking about someone who has a lot of life to live. And so this is a big problem. Then they're talking, before we get off today, people, then they're talking about Tupac. Did you guys see that? They're talking about Tupac. How do you think about this whole situation where now Tupac, they're saying that Diddy was involved in the Tupac murder? And let me tell you something. The attorneys made it clear that there was other things like that needs to be announced. Can you imagine it comes back? It's like sex trafficking. It's this kind of violence. It's like with children. Then you go to like Tupac's death. Can you imagine if Diddy was responsible 100% for Tupac's murder? Yes or no, people in the chat. I'm reading some of your messages. I apologize. While I'm driving, I get to the new studio. I can't read. If you're just joining us for the first time, put first time in the chat so we know it's your first time. We're going to add you. We're going to send you something if it's your first time in the live stream. But we also, just so you know, we're live on our show with cameras and computers and shit. I'm just on the road. Our new studio is being developed, which is why I'm doing this. But in the chat right now, do you think Diddy is responsible for Tupac's death, Tupac's murder? Do you think that Diddy was responsible for some kind of murder to hire or some kind of situation? Yes or no in the chat. And Ace, Bingo, Gemini, 1922. What's going on? Everybody welcome them. Welcome them to the live stream. All people for the first time, everybody welcome them to the live stream. Let me tell you something. We're live every day, Monday through Friday, okay? We're live every day, Monday through Friday. We're in the studio. We got live guests coming on. NFL, NBA, UFC, bare knuckle fighters live on the show. We got, we're in conversation with some massive musicians, some big-time artists coming on the show. When I get back into the studio, I'm just in the car right now heading to what we're doing, some conversation in media. Real quick, guys, we need 6 more likes to hit 30. If we get 6 more likes on this show in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person $20 in the live stream right now. Lucky person, $20. If we get to 30 likes in the next 30 seconds right now, Latoya already won a prize. Who else wants to make some money? I'll drop it in the chat right now. Who else in the building? Let me see. Art Young, welcome to the live stream. We appreciate you coming in. Crypto, I appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you joining our show. You're going to see a lot of shit on here. A lot of special guests. I'm telling you, you're going to love this damn platform. Just so you know, we're live streaming everything on the show, but then we also have gaming. Whoever plays NFL, Madden, 2K, let me know because I will play you live on the stream. If somebody wants to battle me in the game, I'm going to be going live for people to see. You guys are going to love this shit. I'm just telling you right now. We got a lot of things coming your direction. In the chat right now, people watching this, one more question I got to ask you right now. One more freaking question. I think this shit's important too. Cat Williams spilled the beans, right? Cat Williams spilled the beans. And when Cat Williams spilled the beans, he told everybody shit was going to hit the fan. And guess what? Shit is hitting the fan. Oh, okay. NCAA football, I got you. If you guys are on Instagram, make sure you go on Instagram, Brandon Mason Show, and add me on Instagram, Brandon Mason Show, and TikTok. I'm going to add you guys back, follow you guys back. We're going to set up some live games. I want you guys to watch me live stream at night, some NCAA and some Madden football games. I want you guys to watch me live on the damn show. Have some damn fun. You guys can watch me beat people in that game because I'm crazy on there. People talking shit until we get in the game. Go, oh, this man's actually balling. You guys will see it. I greatly appreciate all you people joining us today in the live stream. We're heading into the studio, the new setup that I got going on. I just want to tell you I love and appreciate all you guys joining our show in the mornings. We're live again in the car because a new studio is being designed. I'm live every freaking day, Monday through Friday, right here with interesting topics, entertainment, sports, live guests, the show, the Brandon Mason Show. Do not forget to be here live. Do not come at freaking 10:15. Come at 9:55 when the conversation gets live before we start the freaking countdown for the show. All love to you guys, all the first people that came in today. I greatly appreciate all you people coming to the show. Just remember, come here tomorrow at 9:55 when the conversation gets live before I go on here. And usually, guys, so you know, if you're just joining us for the first time, there's a countdown that will start up for a minute. It counts down, and it has all the intro and all this fun shit. I'm just in the car today riding to work, so I want to get you guys some conversation and messages. All love to you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Make sure you guys are here. Love and appreciate you guys. Remember, I'm going to give you guys some opportunities to make money every single day. It's all fun. I have a wheel that we spin during our live show. I have a wheel that we spin. We give out money all the freaking time on our show. You guys be a part of that. And there's some special opportunities I'm going to be hiring for the show from within, from people that are joining us every freaking day. Last thing, go on Instagram and follow right now and join the Mason Mob. I'm on TikTok too, but go on Instagram in my profile and click where it says Mason Mob, and you jump in there for free on Instagram, and we're doing some awesome things in there. Love and appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Latoya, I appreciate you. Send me a direct message on Instagram. Latoya, you want to talk today? Going to your PayPal account. All love to you. See you guys first thing tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Be here early.